Namaste everyone. Welcome to fifth lecture of differentiation. Today in this lecture we are going to see derivatives of implicit function and solve few problems of exercise 3.4. Now let us first understand what is an implicit function is. If it is not possible to express y as a function of x or x as a function of y, then the function is called implicit function. For example, ax square plus 2hxy plus by square equal to 0. Now this is an implicit function. I cannot separate y on one side and x on the other side. One more example is x power m plus y power n equal to x plus y whole power m plus n. Now when the problem is implicit function, then in that case it is simple. You differentiate both the sides with respect to x, right, and consider x and y both as variable. Let us see with the help of one problem. We have to find dy upon dx if root x plus root y equal to root a. Now here you can express y in terms of x, but as I said, what we will do, we will differentiate both the sides with respect to x. Okay, so let us differentiate. Derivative of root x is 1 upon 2 root x plus derivative of root y is 1 upon 2 root y, and I will differentiate y again with respect to x as y is a composite function of x. So I get 1 upon 2 root x plus 1 upon 2 root y into dy upon dx equal to 0. Root a is constant, its derivative is 0. Now I will move all the terms which does not include dy upon dx on right side and keep dy upon dx term on left side. Right, now dy upon dx is equals to minus 1 upon 2 root x into 2 root y. This 2 will cancel, and finally I will get dy upon dx is equals to minus root y upon root x. Let us see one more problem. X cube plus y cube plus 4x cube y equal to 0. Now here again we will differentiate both the sides with respect to x. We get 3x square plus 3y square into dy upon dx plus 4 into, now here I will use u into v, so x cube into dy upon dx plus y into derivative of x cube is 3x square equal to 0. Now I will separate dy upon dx term and constant terms. I will keep dy upon dx terms on left hand side and other terms on right hand side. So 3y square dy upon dx plus 4x cube dy upon dx I will keep on left side and move other terms on right hand side. So this 3x square, it will go on right hand side as minus 3x square, and this 4 3s are 12, x square y will move on right hand side as minus 12x square y. Now dy upon dx I will take common, so I get 4x cube plus 3y square into dy upon dx equal to, on right hand side it is minus 3x square minus 12x square y, then dy upon dx will give minus 3x square I will take common, so here I have 1 plus 4y whole divided by this 4x cube plus 3y square. So this is the value of dy upon dx, right? I hope you understand. Now pause this video and try to solve this problem yourself. Once you finish, then check the answer. So what I will do, I will differentiate both the sides with respect to x. Left hand side will be 3x square. This x square y is, here we use u into v, so x square into dy upon dx plus y into 2x, that is 2xy, plus here x into 2y into dy upon dx. Derivative of this y square is 2y, and then I will differentiate y, so dy upon dx plus y square into derivative of x is 1 plus derivative of y cube is 3y square into dy upon dx equal to derivative of 81 is 0. So you are seeing here that whenever y term is involved, you are also getting dy upon dx term for that. Now we keep all dy upon dx term on left hand side and move other terms on right hand side. So we get x square plus 2xy plus 3y square into dy upon dx on left hand side, and right hand side will be minus 3x square minus 2xy minus y square. Therefore dy upon dx is equals to, I will take this minus sign common, so minus is common, then we have 3x square plus 2xy plus y square whole divided by x square plus 2xy plus 3y square. Now second question, y into e power x plus x into e power y equal to 1. So again I will differentiate both the sides with respect to x. We get, here we use u into v method, so y into derivative of e power x plus e power x into derivative of y, that is dy upon dx, plus x into derivative of e power y plus e power y into derivative of x equal to derivative of 1 is 0. Now I simplify it, so it is y into derivative of e power x is e power x plus e power x into dy upon dx plus x. Now derivative of e power y is e power y into dy upon dx, right, composite function, plus e power y equal to 0. Now I keep all dy upon dx term on left hand side and move other terms. So e power x plus x into e power y into dy upon dx is equals to minus y e power x minus e power y. So I take this minus sign common and I write dy upon dx as minus of y e power x plus e power y whole divided by e power x plus x into e power y. Second question is x power y equal to e power x minus y. Now here, as base and exponent both are variables, so what we do, we first take logarithms on both the sides. So on left hand side I will get y into log x, on right hand side I will get x minus y into log a. Now y into log x is equals to x minus y, as the value of log e is 1. Now differentiating both the sides with respect to x, we get y into 1 upon x plus log x into dy upon dx equal to 1, derivative of x is 1 minus derivative of y is dy upon dx. So let us bring all dy upon dx term on left hand side. We get y upon x plus log x into dy upon dx is equals to 1 minus dy upon dx. We move dy upon dx on left hand side, so it will give me log x plus 1 into dy upon dx is equals to 1 minus y upon x. So if I simplify, this is x minus y whole divided by x. Therefore dy upon dx will be x minus y upon x into log x plus 1. Now I can stop here, but if I want, I will simplify it further. Now you can see from this expression y log x is equals to x minus y. So what you can say, that this x minus y is y log x. So in place of x minus y I will write y log x. So dy upon dx is y log x upon x into log x plus 1. Now I can simplify this expression further. How? So let us see. Y log x is equals to x minus y is given. So I will move y on left hand side. So y log x plus y equal to x. Now I take y common, y into log x plus 1 equal to x. So that gives me y upon x as 1 upon log x plus 1. So here you can see that this y upon x I can replace by 1 upon log x plus 1. So I will say that dy upon dx is equals to log x upon log x plus 1 the whole square. Now if they have given problem u like this, x power y is equals to e power x minus y, then if you simplify up to this step, it is fine. But sometimes they give this problem and they ask you that if x power y is equals to e power x minus y, then prove that dy upon dx is equals to log x upon log x plus 1 the whole square. Then in that case you have to simplify it further up to this step, right? Okay, now let us move to third question. X y is equals to log of xy. So again we differentiate both the sides, so we get xy derivative of xy as x into dy upon dx plus y into 1 equal to, here we differentiate log xy, so it is 1 upon xy into derivative of xy. So derivative of xy is x into derivative of y plus y into derivative of x is 1. Now I will simplify this, so this x and x will cancel, so it is 1 upon y dy upon dx, and here this y will cancel and I have 1 upon x. So x I will keep on the dy upon dx term on left hand side, so here x dy upon dx minus 1 upon y dy upon dx equal to, on right hand side I have 1 upon x minus y. Now I will cross multiply, so it is xy minus 1 whole divided by y into dy upon dx is equals to 1 minus xy upon x. Now dy upon dx will give me 1 minus xy upon x into y upon xy minus 1. So if I take a minus sign common, so it will become xy minus 1, hence I will say that dy upon dx as minus y upon x. Now let us see the next question. If x power 5 into y power 7 is equals to x plus y power 12, then show that dy upon dx is equals to y upon x. So now in this case we have to differentiate as well as we have to prove that that derivative is equals to y upon x. So let us see how we do that. Now here if you see the problem, it is easy that I will convert this in logarithmic form, right, as there are lot of multiplication and exponent terms are involved. So we take logarithm on both the sides. Left hand side will become log of x power 5 into y power 7 is equals to log of x plus y the whole power 12. Now I will apply the property of logarithm, so it becomes log x power 5 plus log y power 7 equal to, on right hand side I will get 12 into log x plus y. Now this left hand side is 5 into log x plus 7 into log y equal to, this right hand term is 12 into log of x plus y. Now I will differentiate on both the sides with respect to x. We get 5 upon x plus 7 upon y into dy upon dx equal to 12 upon x plus y, and then I differentiate x plus y, so it gives me 1 plus dy upon dx. Now I will open this bracket on right hand side, so it becomes 12 upon x plus y plus 12 upon x plus y into dy upon dx. Now bring all dy upon dx term on one side, so here I have 7 upon y minus 12 upon x plus y into dy upon dx equal to 12 upon x plus y minus 5 upon x. Now let us cross multiply and simplify further, so it is 7x plus 7y minus 12y whole divided by y into x plus y into dy upon dx equal to, on right hand side we have 12x minus 5x minus 5y whole divided by x into x plus y. Now simplify further, so left hand side will become 7x minus 5y whole divided by y into x plus y dy upon dx is equals to, on right hand side I have 7x minus 5y whole divided by x into x plus y. Now dy upon dx, you can see this x plus y and x plus y cancels, 7x minus 5y also cancels. So what I get, y will go in numerator and x is in denominator, so it gives me dy upon dx as y upon x. Now this next question, if log of x plus y is equals to log xy plus a, then show that dy upon dx is equals to minus y square upon x square. Now here we start by differentiating on both the sides. So differentiation of log x plus y gives me 1 upon x plus y into 1 plus derivative of x plus y is 1 plus dy upon dx. On right hand side I will get 1 upon xy into derivative of xy is x into derivative of y plus y into derivative of x, that is 1. Now I will open the bracket. So 1 upon x plus y plus 1 upon x plus y dy upon dx equal to, here this x is cancelled, so we have 1 upon y into dy upon dx plus this y cancels, so plus 1 upon x. Now I bring all the dy upon dx term on left hand side. It gives me 1 upon x plus y minus 1 upon y into dy upon dx equal to, on right hand side I have 1 upon x minus 1 upon x plus y. Now here I will cross multiply, so y minus x minus y whole divided by y into x plus y dy upon dx is equals to x plus y minus x whole divided by x into x plus y. Now this y cancels and I have minus x upon y into x plus y, and here on right hand side I have y upon x into x plus y. So x into x plus y, this we can cancel, and this y will go here, so it will become y square, and this minus x will come in down and it becomes minus x square. So final answer of dy upon dx is minus y square upon x square. Now let us see this last question of exercise 3.4. If e power x plus e power y is equals to e power x plus y, then show that dy upon dx is equals to minus e power y minus x. Now I hope you can solve this by yourself. Try and then check the answer. So e power x plus e power y is equals to e power x plus y, this is given. I will differentiate both the sides with respect to x. Left hand side will give me e power x plus e power y into dy upon dx. Right hand side will give me e power x plus y into d by dx of x plus y. d by dx of x plus y is 1 plus dy upon dx. Now I open the bracket and bring all the dy upon dx term on left hand side. So it gives me e power y minus e power x plus y into dy upon dx is equals to e power x plus y minus e power x. Now here you can see that this e power x plus y, right, I can write as e power x plus e power y. So from 1 I will substitute this e power x plus y as e power x plus e power y. So it gives me e power y minus e power x minus e power y into dy upon dx equal to, right hand side will become e power x plus e power y minus e power x. Now here e power y I will cancel, and on right hand side I will cancel e power x. So that gives me minus e power x dy upon dx is equals to, this e power x will cancel, and on right hand side I have e power y. So that will give me answer of dy upon dx as minus e power y divided by e power x. So this base is same, so I will write dy upon dx as minus e power y minus x, right. So this is how you can solve implicit functions. Here what we understand, here we understand that if equation is given to me, then there is no need that I will first reshuffle the terms. I can differentiate on both the sides, and then afterwards I will collect all dy upon dx on one side and get the answer of derivation of y with respect to x, right. Thank you.